And you know that the agenda for Africa has been evolving. We are now stressing the question of trade, and trade is at the core of ensuring that we remove tariffs, ensuring that our borders are optimized, ensuring that there is movement of the people. And these ideals are being redefined now. And at the core of this is the use of emerging technologies, such as AI. I'll be sharing our experiences in my next keynote to show how is it that sharing knowledge on technologies, enhancing our capacities in digital skills, and many other things can enhance regional integration in Africa. Something?
That one is like Uganda. Okay. So far. Okay. Very well. Very well.
Ogamba otya? Olaba abantu we bakeera?
Bose tukeera. Olunako bya just katawe za Nawangwe.
Wali nga
presenting.
Katono nnyo. Kuba nange nsanze amaliriza. Nsanze amaliriza. Kata naye gwasitoba ng'omufunyi wano yinta.
Ambadde manyi
katawe.
Yogedde bulungi nnyo munda wali. Kubanga nayogedde ng'alinga ali
limited. Ate naye era kyekyo AI and research.
Yes, first of all, I want to congratulate MOOCs for organizing this conference on operations research. And such conferences, of course, help people to exchange ideas. People come and say what they have researched, what knowledge they have got. But most important, I have urged all the professors, researchers, and lecturers at MOOCs to be much more involved in research. But more importantly, to work with our farmers, to work with the business, to work with industry. Because a lot of our farmers, they may have good intentions, but they don't know how to organize their work. Even the exporters, you always hear somebody started exporting something, but now they have been thrown out because they could not maintain the supplies. Because they never did any research, they did not know how to organize the people who are supplying to them so that they are also able to export. To know when the people are ready with their products, how much they have, all that is part of operations research. And much as we have so much abundance in Uganda, if we don't do research and know exactly what we have, what's the quality, what are the times when we did things are possible or available, we are not going to be able to compete with people who are more organized than us. So operations research is extremely important, and I urge all our researchers to work, once again, to work with the communities. And everybody to adopt the AI, because AI is the future, and the people are using AI to simplify a lot of things. We don't have to go using manual methods, calling people and so on. We just need to create platforms where we train even our farmers on how to use AI to respond to questions that will be asked by people who needed the information.
What are some of the challenges
This is the 17th International Operations Research Society of East Africa. We have had similar conferences for 17 times. We have 3 countries, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, our main leading universities, Makerere University, University of Nairobi Business School, University of Dar es Salaam Business School. A long time ago, about 25 years ago, we thought operations research is very important for our economy. Decisions are taken, decisions are not optimal. If they are not optimal, it means you cannot maximize output out of your decisions. So we have come here to talk about operations research and how it can help us with sustainability issues, with keeping the world peaceful, keeping resources available, and minding about the future. So this is why we're here, and we are privileged to receive the Vice Chancellor of Makerere University has blessed us. We shall be receiving the spokesperson of the Army UTDF, Major General Felix Kuraiji, because operations research started in the Army, the British Army, the World War II. There were complex challenges, and they thought you needed operations research to solve complex challenges. This is why the business people, everybody in the industry, politicians, any complex challenge, you need operations research that is analytical, that gives you the right figures, that enables you to take a decision that is optimal. In 2 days, we have people from Kenya, Tanzania, Norway, Zambia, Uganda. We should be able to make decisions that will enable the country move on.
Okay, it looks like
The practice of imagining universities are separate, the do theory and the other things are outside. This is what we must deal with. Universities are there to support the country. There's nothing that happens in practice that is not backed by theory. Whatever you see happening, there is a theory behind it. So as the university now, we have decided to do applied research that is practical. We are involving stakeholders to be part of our research process, to give us topics to discuss, to be part of the monitoring, to be part of the Viva panels, so that when we come out with the research, this research is needed by the public. And I'm sure that the method we are using here is a method that represents what the public wants, what the academia stands for, what the government requires. It's work that is applicable. And our recommendations are not simple recommendations. We go ahead, when we get recommendations, we have a form, we say this one will do you, it require this amount of money, it can be done like this, it can be done like this. So this is what helps government to easily pick up our research. And as the business school, that's the work of the business school. The work of the business school is to be useful to community. At MOBS, we have been part of this. We have an entrepreneurship center that is training all women in the country about how to be good entrepreneurs, how to use the phone. We have trained youth how to use digital skills, because youth like computers and phones. So we want to help them use the phones to do business. The phone to import items and sell them rather than wasting their time on social media. We have trained, we have business Kiswahili, business French, business Chinese. Our people go to China to trade. They need the business language. So as a business school, we have purposed to do what the public requires. We have now gone ahead to deal with competence-based profile education, as you know, in primary schools and secondary schools. As the business school, we are turning our knowledge into what the public requires. All our students must be degree students. And in addition, we're introducing what we call Bachelor of Commerce plus one or BBA plus one. You'll come to MOOCs to do BBA, BBA, but you must do something that is hands-on, branding, tailoring, carpentry, music, drama, something that's add to your degree. And by doing this, these students will be able to get jobs even outside the academic field they have done. So in short, the business school getting ready and to serve the public. I believe our graduates are relevant out there. And the next 5 years will be seeing the change.
thank you so much.
Mine is different.
Research is data driven, the way you formulate your research questions, the hypothesis, everything is practical, everything is applied, and the answers you get are practical. And this is how operations research will help our economy. So, operations research is different from the other pure research. It starts from the problem which exists. You know, there's a problem that exists, work around it, and get a solution for that problem. So that is why it is relevant.
Okay, what are some of the big challenges in research?
Certainly,
Research gaps, eh? What are some of those?
yes, one was our, as researchers, the original attitude of doing research, pure research, coming from the theoretical point of view. We have purposed now to start from the practical point of view to do applied research. So that has been a challenge, but we're now getting there. Of course, another one is the research culture, that the members of the public, the business community, they not actually wish to participate in research to give us their challenges. When we go there, they don't give us answers that are accurate so that we solve the problems for them. This is why I request the public to take interest. Also, even if you are not educated, by the way, you can still do research. We have seen countries like China, there was Netherlands, Germany, they teach in their local languages. So even you speak in Uganda, we can do research in Uganda so that we reach the common person. We have done research in local languages, and this helps us tackle the real issues that are out there. So that challenge of involving everybody has been there, but now we want to involve every stakeholder.
Okay, okay. How can this OR support?
Methods using artificial intelligence to do agriculture, to monitor what is happening there, to know when you need to weed, operations research can help us go into this. All different areas we now need to go get programs from that sector, sit with the people that manage that sector, the farmers, the people who have cows. We understand their problem. We go through the problem together. We form the objectives together. They validate what we have found out and we come up with a solution. These applications, these computer applications, they are now available. You can only improve them and customize them to the local farmers and others.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Is Professor Triwell Kalusopa. I'm the Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of research and innovation at the University of Zambia. So I'm from Zambia. I'm leading a delegation here. We are expanding the horizons of operations research in the context of what we are calling the Pan-African dream, of ensuring that we integrate the East, South, North, and West. And in doing that, we have come to share experiences of what the University of Zambia is doing, and in that context and alignment, what the Southern African Development Community is also doing. The idea is that when we share knowledge, we should, as we have been, we should unite as African scientists. Not scientists in Africa, but African scientists with a common vision to ensure that regional integration is attained. And operations research is at the core of ensuring that we have achieved the Agenda 2063, which ensures that we have continental breakthrough to deal with issues of poverty, eradication, and sustainable development. Thank you.
Okay, now talk about the timeliness, because I know cooperation all coming to